Okay, so we're about to set up our Berkey filtration system, but I want to just do a quick inventory check here. So we've got our base unit, and that's the stainless steel reservoir where all the water goes. And there's a little hole right there, that's where the tap goes. And then there's a little rubber ring, and that rubber ring is just loose. That's perfect. That's protecting your countertop and such. We've got our lid. It goes on like this with the open part down, and there's a little hole right there, and that's where we'll screw in the cap for the lid. There, this is our upper reservoir. This is where we fill the water, pour the water in there. It sits on top of the lower reservoir, and then the Berkey units go in here. And so you can notice there's 4 holes. We have 2 Berkey filters. That means we're going to install plugs, and so we need to make sure we have the plugs. So that's what these are. These are the plugs, and they go inside the upper chamber, and they keep those holes plugged. So you can add 4 units total, or add 2, so you have 4 filtration units total, but all that does is speed up the speed at which you get water. It doesn't actually improve anything. So unless you have a family that drinks a lot of water and you don't order a big one. So and then here's our little cap that goes onto the lid, and the little handle that goes on the lid. Now here's our spigot. It comes in a bag, and it comes with some nice little instructions with all your washers and how it all goes on in the order. That's very convenient. I'm glad they've done this. I'm glad they've provided these instructions. It's a good deal. We have our fluoride elements, which is awesome, and you can see here it says flow. That little arrow indicates water should flow in this end and out this end, in this end and out this end. So flow arrows are really important. And then right here we have a little priming donut, and what that is a way for us to get a good pressure seal between this part and the top of the filter when we prime it. I'll show that in another video. Priming is very important. There's a lot of dust in here from the compound that they use to filter out the heavy metals and the fluoride, and so that dust needs to get filtered out, or you need to prime it and get rid of that. So very simple. I'll show that in a video. And then here's some Berkey water filter instructions. I'm not going to use them, but I highly recommend that you do. And then onto the Berkey units. We have 2 of them, which is exciting, and they've done something really nice for us here. They've actually put these on in the order in which they go. So inside the unit is going to be Berkey, rubber, metal, and then this is going to get tightened down. And so I'm glad they've put it on there so there's no confusion. It's very simple to understand, and we'll use this in the priming. So looks like we have all of our parts that we need here. Oh, and there's a priming donut in here as well. So one thing that some people do, some people just order the unit and they don't order these. So if you're not seeing these in your shipment, it's because you didn't order them. So these are an extra add-on. The fluoride filters are. The regular Berkey units, though, this is the core of the system, and really this is this whole system. You could buy this and put it in a food grade bucket and, you know, make pure clean water. Now fortunately the stainless steel here is perfect. The quality of these is unmatched, and I wouldn't even mess around. It's not worth the effort. Then you're dealing with plastics and you're dealing with unknown. It's not even worth the effort. Get the Berkey system. Crazy inexpensive way to make perfect pure water in your home, and I love it. So on to the assembly video.